Hello again, John here, and I thought I'd post a video response, a very late one, but better late than never, I guess, to Jay's 10 questions. So yeah, first I shall light up. Cobb again, Aaron Moore with my yay Corona, old boy. It's a bit of a miserable day here in Sydney, a bit windy, so we'll see how we go. While we're waiting, I'll show you some colourful friends who have joined me today. Just quickly, come with me. Oh. They don't really trust the camera, it seems. Nope. Usually they're very friendly. Rainbow lorikeets. And we feed them. They come usually every day and they tap on the window there. But now they really don't like this camera. Oh well, I'll feed them later. Alright. Let's set that up. Alright. So yes, as I said, very late response. Better late than never. So, first question was, how much is a gallon of milk? We don't use gallons here, we use litres. But I worked it out, and it ranges quite a bit here. So from anywhere from like maybe $3.50 to $4 a gallon, up to, if you get it at a service station or something, could be as high as $7 a gallon. But of course here it's cheaper, like that's say $4.50 for a 2 litre bottle, which is expensive, but I've seen it. Gallon of petrol, again we use litres, but I worked it out, it's about $4.50 to $5 a litre of unleaded petrol, or what, gas, yeah. How much for your standard 50 grams of tobacco? Now this is the big one. I know Yonjuro did a video already from Perth, and it's much the same situation here in Sydney. I'll smoke this later. Like a tin of Peterson's, I was in the city recently at one of the only sort of pipe tobacconists here, and it was $45. And like, I don't know, I was even almost tempted because I really wanted to try Old Dublin, but I guess I'll just have to order it in and wait for it. So that's expensive. And then like cheap pouches, even then like $35 for a pouch of Borkum Riff or something. So yeah, that's no fun. Local dish. Don't really have one. I think Australia generally, we sort of have dishes from everywhere, being a new multicultural nation as we are. I guess maybe barbecue. We do a lot of barbecues. I don't know. Whatever. We eat whatever there is, whatever's good. We don't have any traditional dishes really. Maybe, as Yonjuro said, he said some lamb dish. Maybe. How many people in Sydney? About 4.5 million, I think. Around that. Maybe a bit more, maybe. No, I think around that. So that's quite a sizable chunk of the Australian population. How far away is tobacconist? Well, if we're talking a tobacconist with any sort of selection of pipes, and then even then it's pretty much just Peterson's. That's in the city. So, what's that? Like a 20-minute bus trip, half an hour bus trip from here. Not too far. I mean, I go past it every day when I go to uni. When I'm not on holidays like I am now. And that's the one I was talking. They have quite a few tobaccos. I was there this week just to get some pipe cleaners and stuff. It's too windy. To get some pipe cleaners and things, and they even had some Missouri meerschaum, some cobs. Even though I got these online, I saw some of these there, which I was surprised. How far to work? I work at a veterinary clinic, which is literally a 5-minute walk from my house, so that's handy. And yeah, and on weekends I work at another one, which is 5-minute drive or 10-minute drive, so that's no problems. Oh, famous past pipe smoker. I really should have thought about this one before turning the camera on. I don't know. Sounds a bit lame. I don't know. Maybe Einstein. I think he smoked a pipe. Well, I hope so. I should have given that more thought and researched a bit more. Or Tolkien. That would be pretty cool, just to see how crazy that guy must have been to come up with what he did. Well, and if all my pipes are lost, how far would I have to travel to get another? There's a suburb not far from here which has a lot of shopping, and I was there recently. This isn't in the city, this is further north, like 10 minutes away, and I saw they had 2 pipes in the tobacconist, and they were both Dr. Plum, I think, so I don't know if I'd buy them, and they weren't cheap either, as any sort of pipe or tobacco in Australia is never cheap. This pipe's not going to stay lit for me. Maybe I packed it a bit weird. I was trying something new. So if I really needed a pipe, I could get one in 10 minutes. Which you'd kind of hope, living in a big city like Sydney. You wouldn't hope to have to drive for too long. So yeah, shame about the lorikeets. I was hoping to show them a bit up close. Usually if you hold out your hand, they'll come and fly onto you and eat from you. They get a bit annoying actually, because if you don't feed them, they'll tap at the glass until you do. Oh well. Also, yesterday, or last night, I started doing my first like salt and alcohol treatment. I've never really done them before. Don't know if you can see it. This is I don't know how long, not even a day it's been there. It's getting a bit brown. I don't know if the salt's a bit too coarse, but it seems to be doing alright. I'll leave that for a bit longer. I'm doing a couple of them, doing the ones that I showed in my video as well. I thought before I smoke them. So, and then once they're all done, I'll smoke them and tell you how they are. So that's all. Sorry for the late reply and for not posting any videos. I've been overseas for a few weeks and then just general laziness, I guess. But hopefully now I'll get a few more up before uni starts, and then hopefully keep going. Alright, see you next time.